Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, the channel where we bring you deep dive reviews of the most exciting motorcycles hitting the streets. Today, we're focusing on a machine that has carved its own identity in the modern cruiser world. It's sleek, minimalistic, powerful, and yet accessible for a wide range of riders. Yes, we're talking about the 2025 Honda Rebel, a bike that continues to dominate the cruiser segment with its perfect mix of style, performance, and everyday usability. Whether you're a beginner looking for a friendly cruiser to start with or an experienced rider searching for a laid-back machine with Honda reliability, the Rebel lineup has something to offer. And in 2025, Honda has refined the Rebel even further to make it more appealing than ever. The Honda Rebel has always been about freedom, customization, and simplicity. Honda designed this motorcycle line to appeal to riders who wanted the cool cruiser look without the intimidating size or overwhelming power of bigger machines. And over the years, the Rebel has gained a reputation as the go-to bike for city commuting, casual weekend rides, and even long-distance touring if you kit it out properly. In 2025, the Rebel range continues with multiple engine options, from the beginner-friendly 300cc, the versatile 500cc, all the way up to the Rebel 1100 for riders craving big torque and highway dominance. For this review, we'll be looking at the 2025 Rebel series as a whole, with some extra attention to the mid-sized Rebel 500, which is often considered the sweet spot of the lineup. Starting with design, the 2025 Honda Rebel carries forward its iconic bobber-inspired styling. You'll notice the low seat height, wide handlebars, chopped fenders, and that stripped-down, minimalist look that appeals to both younger riders and seasoned cruisers alike. The bike has a modern yet timeless feel. It's the kind of motorcycle that looks just as good parked at a cafe tilde copyright in the city as it is rumbling down a coastal highway. For 2025, Honda has refreshed the paint schemes, offering bolder matte finishes, darker accents, and in some trims, custom-inspired colorways that really bring out the personality of the bike. The Rebel still embraces its blacked-out theme, with the frame, wheels, and engine covers maintaining that stealthy finish riders love. One of the strongest points of the Rebel is its ergonomics. The seat height is around 27 inches, making it one of the lowest in the class. That means even shorter riders or beginners can easily flat-foot at stops, giving them confidence and control. The handlebars are positioned for a relaxed, upright posture, and the foot pegs are slightly forward, giving just enough of that cruiser feel without being too stretched out. Honda clearly understands that comfort plays a big role in the Rebel's charm, and that's why it remains such a popular choice among urban riders. Let's talk performance. The 2025 Rebel 300 continues to be powered by a 286cc single-cylinder engine, producing around 27 horsepower. It's smooth, efficient, and perfect for new riders learning the ropes. The Rebel 500, the mid-tier model, uses a 471cc parallel twin engine that delivers roughly 47 horsepower. This engine is known for its reliability, smoothness, and enough grunt to handle highways comfortably while still being friendly around town. Finally, the Rebel 1100 is the powerhouse of the family, boasting a 1084cc parallel twin derived from the Africa twin, with over 85 horsepower and massive low-end torque. It's the Rebel you choose if you want modern tech, highway cruising ability, and serious performance wrapped in that bobber styling. No matter which engine you choose, Honda has tuned the Rebels for smooth throttle response, linear power delivery, and approachable handling. The 2025 models also benefit from Honda's refinements in ride quality, with improved suspension setup for better comfort on rougher roads. The Rebel's lightweight chassis makes it nimble in city traffic, while the longer wheelbase gives it cruiser stability at higher speeds. ABS remains standard across the lineup, and higher models like the Rebel 1100 also offer Honda's selectable riding modes, traction control, an optional DCT automatic transmission, making it one of the most technologically advanced cruisers in its class. Braking performance is another highlight. The Rebels feature disc brakes front and rear, with ABS as standard. The braking system is confidence-inspiring, progressive, and perfectly suited for both beginners and experienced riders. On the Rebel 1100, you even get radial mount calipers and larger discs, offering sport bike-like stopping power on a cruiser platform. Another thing that makes the Honda Rebel lineup so appealing is its customization potential. Honda has designed this motorcycle to be a blank canvas. The minimalist frame and exposed design allow riders to easily swap out seats, handlebars, exhausts, and other accessories to create a bike that matches their personal style. Honda themselves offer a wide range of factory accessories, from saddlebags and windshields to comfort seats and backrests, making it possible to transform the Rebel into a touring-ready machine or a stripped-down urban bobber. This flexibility is part of the reason why the Rebel has gained such a huge fan following worldwide. In terms of technology, the Rebel keeps things simple on the smaller models, with a digital LCD display providing all the necessary information like speed, fuel level, and gear indicator. The Rebel 1100, however, takes a leap forward with a more advanced TFT display, Bluetooth connectivity, riding modes, and cruise control. For 2025, Honda has refined the electronics further to make the interface more intuitive while keeping the overall look clean and uncluttered. Now, let's discuss pricing. One of the biggest reasons behind the Rebel's success is its affordability compared to other cruisers in the market. The 2025 Rebel 300 is expected to start around $5,200, making it one of the most budget-friendly entry-level cruisers you can buy. The Rebel 500 comes in at around $6,800, offering a fantastic balance of power and value for money. And then there's the Rebel 1100, priced around $9,800 to $10,200 depending on options like DCT. Considering the technology, engine performance, and Honda reliability you get, the Rebel lineup offers some of the best value in the cruiser category. So, what sets the 2025 Honda Rebel apart from the competition? First, its universal appeal. Few bikes manage to cater equally well to beginners and experienced riders. Second, its combination of cruiser styling with modern Honda engineering. You're not just getting a pretty bike here, you're getting something that will start every time, run smoothly for years, and require very little maintenance. Third, the customization factor. Whether you want a bare-bones commuter, a weekend cruiser, or a personalized custom machine, the Rebel provides the perfect foundation. And lastly, its comfort and usability. Unlike some cruisers that sacrifice practicality for style, the Rebel gives you the best of both worlds. Riding the Rebel is an experience that blends freedom, confidence, and simplicity. Twist the throttle, and you're met with smooth, predictable power. The upright seating position makes city riding stress-free, while the low stance keeps you grounded and connected to the bike. On longer rides, the engine hums along comfortably without feeling strained, especially on the Rebel 500 and 1100. Add to that Honda's bulletproof reliability, and it's easy to see why so many riders choose the Rebel as their everyday motorcycle. To wrap things up, the 2025 Honda Rebel remains one of the most versatile, stylish, and rider-friendly cruisers on the market. It doesn't matter if you're just starting your riding journey or you've been on two wheels for decades, there's a Rebel in the lineup that can fit your needs. With its timeless design, approachable performance, customization potential, and competitive pricing, the Rebel continues to be a standout choice in 2025. And that's our deep dive into the 2025 Honda Rebel lineup. If you enjoyed this review and want more detailed motorcycle breakdowns, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Gear Shift Hub, and let us know in the comments which Rebel you'd pick, the 300, the 500, or the 1100. Until next time, ride safe, and keep shifting gears with us here at Gear Shift Hub.